Hey guys, it's Little Smith here, and this is going to be a review video, mostly because I couldn't do a vlog on it because I did this straight after something else, and I didn't have my um, GoPro action cam with me, so I couldn't really do a vlog or anything with it. But I got some pictures on my phone and a video clip to put in with this video. This is again going to be a review of Tulleys The Howl, which is a scare attraction. It's got 5 scare mazes. It is in Meadopen Farm, which is a farm in Leighton Buzzard, Billington. Billington in Leighton Buzzard, I should say. And it's quite a popular one. This is my 3rd year going. It has, like I said, 5 mazes, and we got the X-Scream Pass, which basically gives you all 5 mazes, the band, live music and the band. You can see the bar, and you get to go to the meet and greet the Roman actors over the place. Yeah, the actual mazes are which there's 2 new mazes this year. The old ones are Topper's Twister, which is a clown themed maze, Squirrel's Yard, and the Shed. The new ones are Red, which is based around Little Red Riding Hood but with a dark theme, and the Attic. So I'm going to give my thoughts on the mazes one by one. As I'm going to be doing this, I'm going to flash up some photos of what I've taken. Some might be repeated, some might be spread out more just to pull out the video. Anyway, Topper's Twister. That's always a good one. I really like clown scare mazes because it's fun. So okay, yeah, for some reason I do not find clowns scary. Other people do, but I don't find them scary. They're meant to be fun. They're meant to be funny. I quite enjoy clowns. Topper's Twister was the one with the most gimmicks. Obviously, you're in a fun house setting, so all these fun things. There's like punching bags, swinging. There's a really disorientating vortex tunnel, which basically goes around this great big barrel that goes around it, and it looks like you're going upside down. That always gets to me. That tunnel always gets me. It really disorientates me. There's also a big squeeze, which is like 2 giant inflatable walls, which is like that. So you just basically got squeeze through like a baby coming out of the room. It also had like steep ledges, so you had to step up and steep ledges to climb up and that kind of thing. That's always a good one. There wasn't many changes from last year for that. It was basically roughly the same. The only changes is the exit was relocated to the main area of the howl instead of out to the side. But that was because of Red. We'll get to the new mazes later though. Squirrel's Yard. Another fun one really. I feel that they extended it again because they had 2 chainsaw guys in there, and yeah, I definitely feel they really extended it again because it felt longer. It really did feel a bit longer. That's basically sit around a squirrel's yard, like a scrap yard combined with a meat processing plant. There's all these gruesome bits of meat hanging from ropes on the ceiling. Is really gruesome and gritty. So it really gives a good feel to the actual. It gives a good atmosphere and a good feeling for that kind of thing. So yeah, I like that one. The shed. The shed, unchanged from previous years. I didn't see any changes in it. It had a big squeeze, but one that only goes up to your waist, so it stops you from running. So you have to like walk gradually through the the squeeze. It wasn't much of a squeeze, so it was only like a few, like about 100 yards at least. It wasn't much. Um, that had decent scare actors in it. It didn't really get me as much though, because I've been on it for the last. I've been to that one in Tulleys The Howl for the last 3 years, and kind of used to them. That, yeah. Now the two new ones. I'm going to start with the attic first, because the attic was good. Um, it wasn't that. It wasn't that good, but it was still pretty decent. The only problem is where they located it. It was around the corner, right at the back, where the actual queue line was. I don't think anyone could find it. There was signposts, which you probably see in the pictures, of like fingers pointing, and the names of the haunts on these signposts. So that kind of helped. But yeah, it was empty, and it wasn't. I don't feel it was the most popular one. Mainly because people couldn't find it, because it was tucked away, mostly. And the reason for that is they've erected a brand spanking new barn for the for the live music and the bar and the restaurant. Because the live music and the bar was in a gazebo, a small gazebo last year, and in the year they made a barn, and that was fantastic. So they had to relocate the entrance for that maze. It was called something hotel last time. They had to relocate it to the back. Um, so yeah, it was that was why it was tricky to find. We didn't ask anyone. We just wandered around it to see what was around it, and we found it. So it's no problem. I would suggest next time, if because I'm going to send them this video, put a light on the corner of the barn, because it's really dark, and that's why we couldn't find it. So like put like a fluorescent light or something there, so people know to walk past there, because like I said, we couldn't find it. The actual maze itself, it wasn't bad. I quite enjoyed it. That's why we left it to the two last mazes, because we did the new ones last. It was unique because it had like two floors. It like the ground floor, and then all of a sudden you find yourself walking up this staircase to the like the second floor or first floor if you're an American. Yeah, that was quite interesting, really. I hadn't been in a maze which had like two floors for it. There was a really creepy moment in the last, when you're going down the flight of stairs, when you're going back down to the ground floor. There was this girl sat on the bottom step, and we're slowly walking down, thinking something's going to happen, like she's going to climb up backwards like the Exorcist girl, and she just silently ran around the corner, and we went around the corner, and she was at the end, and she always has her head hidden like that. She has one of them really frilly bonnets on, like one of them baby bonnet things. I don't remember what they're called. The people used to wear them in the Amish times. And she was in the corner, with her head covered, and then she darted away again. I thought it was like going to be like a jump scare or something, but it just freaked you out mostly. Like, you have a feeling something's going to happen, but it didn't. Next maze is red. Yeah, red. The best maze there, in my opinion. No, the best new maze there, and to be honest, the best maze overall, really. That replaced Hound of the Baskervilles, Hound of Hell something from last year, and the year before that it was dark. It was basically set around Little Red Riding Hood, but with a dark feel. So it was a little bit going on the religious side of things. I felt like it had like religious themes, like people were wearing cloaks and everything, like they're part of a cult or something. It had really good jump scares though. It's like the other ones didn't scare me as much, didn't make me jump, but this one did. It really did. I'm quite surprised on how good that was. A scare maze isn't a good scare maze unless it makes you jump. There was a element in it where it was like Covent 13. Where it looks like you're wading through a swamp, and again it had the big screens going up to your waist, so you really are wading through the swamp. A really nice effect that was, like you couldn't see below, you couldn't see your feet, you could see your waist upwards, but you couldn't see your own legs, because it really did feel that you was wading through a swamp. And there was people popping up by the side of us and everything, and it was like, yeah, the big finale, the werewolf chases you out, and they had a great big werewolf head prop that comes out the wall at you to scare you. Unfortunately it did it at the two guys in front, which they went around the corner before us, and as we was coming around the corner the head went in. So I actually lingered for a few seconds just to see if it would pop out again, so I can actually see what it looked like again, but it didn't. So we just continued on to the wolf section, and yeah, the exit. It really outdone itself. Tulleys The Howl this year around. Last year, it wasn't as good. It wasn't as scary, but this year they did have moments where it did scare me genuinely. Genuinely did scare me. Yeah, I'm really impressed. We could have gone to repeat certain haunts, but that would cost us £6, and it's the end of the month and I'm absolutely broke. So yeah, here's the information of that. If you want to follow Tulleys The Howl on Facebook or Snapchat or Instagram or Twitter, there's all the stuff. Pause it, because I can't keep my hand still enough. Anyway, all done. Also, yeah, I am going to review them on TripAdvisor. I'll give them a good review, and I'll give them a good review on Facebook as well, because I really enjoy their haunts. No wonder they're award winning. They're really good at haunts and scaring people. I really love their mazes. And next year I want to see if I can do both Tulleys The Howl and Shocktoberfest in Crawley, because this will be the second year that I wouldn't be going to the Shocktoberfest, and I really want to go back there next year, so we will see what happens. Anyway, hopefully you've enjoyed the review. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.